Hey, what up? This is Off the Blockchain. How you fine folks feeling this morning? I just wanted to go over. Actually, you know what? I have not even been on Coin Market Cap in like over a week, and I can't believe. Look at Bitcoin, almost at 8,300. That is astounding. And I'm just go Bitcoin, go. Litecoin is doing pretty good also. You know. But all right. So what I really wanted to talk to you guys about is one of the reasons, or a couple of reasons that I joined Chain Group. I have lost quite a considerable amount of money in lending platforms, ICOs, since I've started this. But I never gave up. I licked my wounds and I just kept investing. Now, one of the reasons um, that I invested in Chain Group is, let me ask you a question. Um, do you know the number one reasons that relationships don't work out? Some might say finances. Yeah, that's pretty up there. Stress, that's a byproduct of an unhealthy relationship. But the number one reasons that relationships don't work out is because of this right here. There is no this. There is no communication. Communication is not only a want, it's a need. It's a basic human necessity. When someone has your money or someone that you invested in, it's a trust. I'm also invested in fiat, stocks and everything also. And you can speak to your broker on the phone, or they'll communicate to you, and it, you need that, and Chain Group is very good at communicating every and anything. I remember the other day when they were having some problems, and they let us know. It's like, listen, they let us know that, hold on, let me get a plug. Yeah, and they let us know that we're gonna see a few days of low profit. It was right around here. I'm not sure. I think so, right? And they're just like, bear with us. And we were just like, I don't know about you, but I was just like, yeah, cool, fine. All right. Thank you. Thank you for communicating that. Um, another main reason that I invested like so much in Chain Group also. So let's go to the groups. Let me ask you a question. When you go buy a house or an apartment, what do you look for? What's the first thing you look for? What about, have you ever been on a cruise? Have you ever gone fishing? Anybody ever invited you out fishing? You ever been on a fishing boat? What's the first thing you look for? I'm going to tell you. The first thing I look for when I'm going on a boat, or I'm going on a plane even, or go looking at a house or an apartment, I look for an escape route. With a boat, I look for a lifeboat or a life vest. And one of the main reasons that I invested in Chain Group is because of this right here. They all have it. They all have it. Right? So when you see that, what is this platform trying to tell you? To me, what they're trying to communicate to us is that, listen, just in case, just in case anything does happen, we may not be able to give you all of your money back, but we'll be able to give you something back, right? And there's no other platform I've seen that is like this, and it makes me feel a bit more secure. We all know anything could happen, sure, especially what's been happening lately. But it makes me feel a little bit more concrete, and just reinforce why I invested in the platform in the first place. And the kind of my main two reasons. Now I heard about Dragon. I heard about Dragon, and they won't be accepting any more funds, stuff like that. I don't know why Dragon is leaving. I'm thinking to myself that maybe the rest of the guys pushed them out, because Dragon is the most popular. Though really, Dragon is the most popular group in Chain Group. You know, like if people are gonna look at all the YouTubers, look at them. If they invest in any platform, if they're gonna invest in one of these groups, it's gonna be Dragon. Right? They could invest in more than one, but Dragon is always 9 out of 10 times their first choice. Right? So I'm just thinking that, you know, I'm just saying that, yeah, maybe Xbox and CNC and Bitstrong and they all got together and be like, yo man, this guy here, he's taking all he's taking all the limelight. You gotta get this guy out of here, man. You know. And I don't know. I'm gonna miss Dragon though. I sure am. And they say they're not gonna they're not gonna accept any more funds after December 20th, and that's like 5 days before Christmas. So I'm thinking that whatever funds I get from now until then, I'm gonna a last ditch effort and put some more money into Dragon, because I think after next year, or because we're not gonna see him anymore. I love dragons, don't you? Uh, what's your favorite dragon movie? My favorite dragon movie is The Never Ending Story. I know there's some other like movies with talking dragon movies, but I don't know. Never Ending Story uh, just always has a place in my heart. But I never seen a dragon look like that. A dragon on that movie, a dragon's supposed to be fierce, and that didn't look like no fierce dragon. That dragon looked like somebody I knew. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dragon is gonna leave us. So you know, two of them I didn't invest in, T.G. Thomas, and I'll talk about the other one. Now, one of the reasons I didn't invest in T.G. Thomas is because there are people for T.G. Thomas, and then there are people for not. Okay, who is T.G. Thomas not for? If your wife is cooking or your mom is cooking and you can't wait until dinner is done or whatever it is that's cooking, you got to go in the pot and sample or go in the oven and sample, T.G. Thomas is not for you. It's for 300 days. T.G. Thomas are for those people that are patient. The ones when you go to a restaurant, even though you've made a reservation, and then you go there and you know they give you a 6 for 9, and you just like, then your wife might say, oh, honey, let's just go to the bar and let's just wait. Me, on the other hand, if you make me wait too long, I already made reservations and I had to come there and wait, we're going to go to another restaurant. People like us, T.G. Thomas isn't for us. And if that's not for us, you could be damn well sure that this is not going to be for us either, right? Chain Trade Group is, I don't know, Chain Trade Group is for those people, right, who like CDs, you know. You remember the CDs? You put your money in a CD for 18 months or for 5 years or whatever. They have different times or whatever, you know. This is like a CD right here. They ain't promising you nothing outrageous. They're telling you this is what you're going to get every day for 500 days. Rain, snow, sleet, shine. You're going to get this right here. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty damn good. I don't have an IRA, but I'll tell you something. If I did, I'll take some of my IRA, whether it's 10%, 20%, and I'll put it right in this bad boy. Right? At the last minute, I invested in CloudShare because I wasn't really too sure about CloudShare, right? But CloudShare, the relationship you look at CloudShare is, you know, with your significant other, somebody in your life. It's just like this. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. Some days your spouse or your significant other, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world with them. And some days you can't stand them. You know, you just be like, man, if I even knew it, you know what I'm saying? But this is just like life. Just like life. But the good thing about CloudShare is that on those good days, you can even make it better. You can even make it better. So, yeah, you know, that's why I invested in CloudShare. I invested in CNC. Why? Because it was on top for a couple times. And you know, Ever since I invested in CNC, you know they haven't been on top since then. I think the other groups and them must have felt sorry for them. Be like, yeah, let's just give CNC, let's just give it a couple days on top. You know what I mean? Because usually when people come to chain group, they always look at who's on top. You know, who's the one that gave their investors the most profit today. You want to go in that group. You know who it always been? It's always been this bad boy right here. Look at him. He's a bad dude. He's a bad, bad dude. You know, I think that's why they want to get rid of him. It's like, yo, we gotta get this motherfucker out of here, man. He's taking up all the limelight. Everybody's putting money in him. We can't be having that. You know, but yeah, man, just you know, you do your own research. You know what I mean? I like Chain Group. You know, I really, really do. I think it's a really good platform. And if you have any problems and or if you have any questions you want to ask, you can look at, you know, just click the button support requests. Or before you even do that, you know, go to the questions, frequently asked questions, and see if the questions that you want to ask, see if it's already answered there first, right? And there are a lot of good YouTubers out there in Chain Group, and they're pretty knowledgeable on the platform. You can watch a lot of their videos also, and see if this is a platform that would you know that you would be interested in. And you know, but as usual, you know, you don't invest more than you're comfortable to lose. And if you're comfortable, you know, I really appreciate it if you could use my referral link and sign up. You know, that would be great. But you know, I mean, that's it for me with Chain Group. So I bid you guys yeah, look, Lazy Online. They have some damn note. Look at them. Look at them. Um, um, yeah, so that's it for Chain Group, man. You know, so you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, you know, be positive. All right, all right. Take care.